Hi friends, this is Pastor Lucas Pin and this is our snack for the journey, and this week we are flying by the book of Judges, the book right after the book of Joshua. And we saw that the book of Judges it's very interesting because we have all the enemies, the people they leave the Lord, they stop worshiping God, and then God sent discipline in their lives, and then another country, another tribe comes, conquer them, make them slaves, and then they cry out to the Lord sent a judge, the judge comes, rescue them, defeat the enemies, and during the life of the judge they serve the Lord. Then the judge dies, and then they go back to the same thing, and it keeps kind of ups and down. That is the story, and there's a very interesting judge there. But among those judges, there is one that is a woman, is a prophetess. She would sit under a tree and judge the people. So it's a very interesting. But the leader of the country was Barak, and the enemies came and started doing this and doing that, and they said, we need to fix this, we need to do something, and Barak was the warrior that was designated by the Lord to deal with the enemies. So he goes to Deborah and asks Deborah, said, what are we going to do? And said, hey, you have to go, and this is what he says. So Barak said to her, if you go with me, look at that, Barak is the captain, Barak is the general, Barak is the warrior. And he looks to Deborah and said, hey, if you go with me, I will go. But if you don't go with me, I won't go. Isn't that great? And it's beautiful because even by that culture, at that time in history, we all know that the women didn't have that kind of power and all that. They were relegated to a lower level, all that kind of thing. Unfortunately, yeah, that was the culture of that time. But Deborah was different. And this guy recognized that, well, this lady here is not just another lady. She has something that nobody else has. And if she goes, we're going to win. But she doesn't go. I'm not even get close to those enemies. I'm not going to go there. She has to go with me. And it's interesting because she told him, he said, look, if I go and we win, the victory will be mine, not yours. And Barak was okay with that. Say, as long as you go with me, we fight these people, we win, it's okay with me. I'm okay. And they won. And Deborah went there and fought with him, or was with him during the fight, and they won. And Deborah, there's a song of Deborah, beautiful, awake Deborah. It's a song of Deborah that she sang after the victory. So if you have time to stop by the book of Judges and see her story, it's a beautiful story because it's a story that exalts a woman during that period of time, and not only because of her prophecies and counselings and judging the people, what's wrong, what's right. That was the work of the judge, but her participation in victories, military victories, and it's amazing that we have that kind of woman during that kind of period in the Bible. And the Bible recognized that. The Bible doesn't who wrote could say, yes, Barak went there and Deborah said, go in peace, you're going to have the victory. And he went and won. No, they tell the whole story. And the story is, if you go with me, I go. But if you don't go, I'm not going there. And that is the beauty of this story here. Because it does not hide Deborah and her participation in the life of the people and in the victory of the people. And it's a beautiful story, and we need to learn with those stories to be the ladies. They can learn a lot from Deborah, and we can learn a lot from Deborah and Barak. Hey, yeah. If they go, we go. If they don't go, we're not going. And it's a beautiful story. And this is your snack for the journey. God bless you.